Arroyo. Your flight was okay? Can I get you? This is vaquero country. Generations of cowboys have eked out a living here, my family among them. But all that cattle ranching has left its mark. I'd be trading this land's future for a quick buck if I wasn't prepared to face up to that. You've been all over the world, hunted in countless reserves. If anyone knows what this place needs to compete with the best of them, it's you. So, I want you to help us make a change. Become northern Mexico's leading biosphere and hunting reserve. Let me explain.
All right. Hello, everybody. Let me just check to make sure everything is coming through properly.
It's time to get to work.
Yes, indeed it is.
If you
Okay.
want to head out and work off last night's carne asada, do me the honor of officially opening this outpost first, huh?
Well, we'll give it a try.
Feel free to scout out the place. Get the bacanora out of your system. This building, La Casa Grande, or the big house, is gonna be your base of operations.
Sounds like a good time.
I know, it's a mess. I took my own stuff, but nobody's volunteered to come pick up the family's things yet. So look all you want, but don't touch. My mom would come over and hit me with her flip-flop if I so much as hinted that someone had been rummaging around.
It's only a flip-flop, huh?
Family, you know. Anyway, settle in.
All right. Hey, we can interact with that. Okay, so let's take a look at our objectives. Open the Hacienda outpost and 0 out of 6 optional. Familiarize yourself with the Hacienda. Okay. Just FYI, guys, I'm gonna end up probably butchering all of these names in places in pronunciation, so I do apologize for that right now. And also, welcome to The Hunter Call the Wild. So, this is a game I played a few years back on console, and I had a really good time with it. The last time I really played was about the time the Africa map came out. So I played on that quite a bit, and that was pretty much the last time I played. But it was on sale recently, and this DLC for playing on Mexico was out yesterday, actually. So I decided, you know what? Hey, it'd be a lot of fun. There's a ton of new reserves out I haven't gotten to play on. Should be a really, really good time coming back to it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I do. I do want to clarify just to start with, I do know I haven't uploaded anything to the channel in quite a while. I think it's pushing 2 weeks. So I do want to apologize for that. I've been actually trying to set up Twitch and get that running so we can do some live streams, and I've been running into a lot of technical issues with that. But hopefully we will get that sorted away. I'm working on it still, so hopefully I'll get that sorted away very quickly, and we can start some streams. I'd love to stream this game. I'd love to stream some other games. I think it'd be really fun to interact and hang out with you guys live. I think it would be a ton of fun. So look forward to that in the future. I'm going to try and get it done as quickly as possible so we can start having as much fun as possible. But for the time being, we're going to do some videos. And yeah, let's start off. So I guess we'll interact with this.
My abuela insisted on the cross. At least we managed to convince her that one was enough.
Okay. Might be his grandmother? His girlfriend? Not sure. But that is one of the optional look-arounds. It's a nice office. Very nice with the hardwood interiors. We can inspect the desk.
No one's really been in here much since my bisabuelo. That's my great-grandfather, since he died.
Okay, so bisabuelo is great-grandfather, and he said abuelo. So I'm assuming that was his grandmother he was talking about when he was talking about the cross back there. Oh, we got some stairs. Oh, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. Nice and vibrant. Nice colors. The interior so far has been done really, really well on this lodge. Very nice. We've gotten 2 out of the 6. I don't know if we'll get anything for that, but we might. We are, just so you guys know, we are starting off at level 1, so we are based on everything. This is my first time playing on PC. So we're starting level 1 with base everything. 0 money, 0 XP, level 1. We do have all the DLCs. All the DLCs, you can get the complete version of this game. It's on sale for like $30. So it's really nice. There's a key there. And they don't usually just have things laying around like that. That'll be for something later. Definitely. We got a rope here we can inspect.
That was my great-grandfather Javier's. I swear that man used to take the damn thing into the bathroom with him. He was a vaquero through and through.
Sounds like it. We got a hat here.
Ah, that's a soldadera's hat. A woman revolutionary.
Ah,
My
okay.
sister borrowed it for the centenary celebrations in Mexico City a few years ago. Hey, I don't mean to stress you out or anything, but this isn't quite what I meant by scouting the place out.
Well,
Let
I
no
mean,
one tell you Mexican women are afraid to do the dirty work.
I kind of have the objective to, like, optionally find out place, so I was, like, going to do that, my friend, so sorry if that bothers you. And apparently our mission objectives kind of disappeared here. Let's keep looking. Hey, we got a book here. Los de Abajo? I'm not sure.
The Underdogs by Mariano Azuela.
The
It's about
Underdogs,
the
okay.
revolution. My bisabuelo Javier used to complain that Azuela had gotten it all wrong. And I should know I was there.
Okay,
He
can't
must
go
have
in
read
there.
it cover
We
to
can go
cover
in here.
20 times.
Huh. Got some stuff here to interact, some pictures. Looks like maybe a moose, a cat, or maybe a puma, a turkey, a jackrabbit. Oh, I'll bet you this is covering all the animals that'll be here. So, like, whitetail, probably a coyote, or that's maybe the puma, antelope jackrabbit, turkey, collared peccary, and either the coyote or the puma, because they're both on this map. Or not puma, bobcat, my bad, bobcat. And we've also got this there. We also got an animal call. Coyote.
I told her to take those down. This is what I did when the other boys were out playing soccer.
Ha. Yeah.
Managed to make a career out of it, at least.
Hey, that's good.
Well, you're thorough. I'll give you that.
Alright, well. Looks like the objective point on our compass, or our hunter mate, went away. That's our phone. So I guess we'll head outside and claim the outpost. It's good to be back in this game. I really, really did enjoy this game. Back when I played it, it was a ton of fun, especially with friends. So, maybe at some point we could do some live streams. You guys could jump in. We could do some hunting together. If you guys want to pick the game up for yourself, I believe it's $33, I believe it is, for all the DLCs and everything included, along with the base game. Highly recommend it. Good deal.
You've mastered some pretty extreme environments, but the desert isn't something you can just stroll into.
Wow, it's really beautiful. Nice open blue skies. Okay.
The first step to surviving out here is knowing where the water is. That'll lead you to the food, and I'm sure you can figure out the rest.
Sounds like a good time. We're gonna head over here. This is our storage, if I remember correctly, where we can pick up some weapons. Now, I did hear there was a new weapon they added, a new shotgun. Ah, yes, here it is. The 1897 Soldado, Ranchero, and Vaquero. So, the Cuso? I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm going to butcher a lot of these. Model 1897 was the first pump-action shotgun to achieve widespread commercial success. Its ease of use and reliability have made it a favorite of soldiers, policemen, and hunters alike. This particular model is chambered in 16 gauge. This makes it a very versatile weapon in the hands of a skilled hunter. If you are looking to hunt upland game birds, but also want to be able to take advantage of a chance encounter with a roaming deer, look no further. Cuso Model 1897 has got you covered. Alright, so it's $45,000 to purchase one of these. It's $3,000 cheaper than the 12 gauge pump action, but you don't need any rifle score, so as soon as you have the money, you can purchase this. Now, we got another one here. This is basically, they're all the same gun, they're just different skins, as you guys can see. And this one is, this Cuso Model 1897 was a family heirloom of Salvador Soto Munez, not sure, offered to you as a gift. The following text is engraved on the side, RS Huasc Alto Augusto Day 1916. This particular model is chambered in 16 gauge. This makes it a very versatile weapon in the hands of a skilled hunter, effective against game birds and deer alike. So, this is one we'll get for free if we do the main missions, I believe it is, or maybe some side missions. There are other weapons, such as, where is it? Which one? I believe it was this one, the laminated one. You actually get this one on the reserve. Yeah, it's got a lock on it. This is the one you can get for free if you do the missions on the last map, I think it was put in. I don't remember what it was. I think it's New Zealand. Then, of course, we got the 470. Huge gun. The Nitro. That's for the African Reserve. You gotta buy those. This was another one. This one was unlocked in the Cuatro Colinas Game Reserve by doing the missions. So, and these were actually some side missions, I believe, not actually the main missions. So it might be the same on this one, or it might be different. The one map that I did a little looking into, and I almost played the game again for, was the Rocky Mountain map, but it only had main missions, so I don't know if this game will follow, if this map will follow that. But for right now, we have the simple 243, the Ficoso 357, and the Caversham Steward 12 gauge. So we do have the 270, but no ammo for it, and we have no money to purchase any ammo. So it is what it is. And I did want to go over here. I know we have the Remy Warrant outfit unlocked to start with. I want to equip that. There we go. And I also wanted to go over here to my kennel because we can get a dog, which is amazing. I never had a dog when we played. We can get a bloodhound. So we can get male or female. The first one we get is free. And that's a full coat. That's the saddle. The red and black pigmented. Red and liver pigmented. Red and black pigmented. Liver and tan saddle. Liver and tan full coat. I like these. I like this one. And I also like this one. And this one actually reminds me of the Bloodhound. If you guys have ever watched Air Buddies, the sheriff had a lazy old Bloodhound who just kind of hung out. And he looked a lot like this. If I remember correctly, this was the coat he had. So we're going to go for that one. I've already got a name picked out for this one. I'm going to name him Buffalo. I really like that name. We're going to name him Buffalo. So we'll have a pupper now with us, and he's activated. And he's level 1, same as us, so he'll level up with us. You just got to make sure to do things properly, and we should be okay. I believe he's outside. You can see barely a blue outline there, and also another little cursor on the hunter map. Sorry again, guys, if you guys are, I'm going through a little bit slow on this stuff. We're not really getting moving. Just trying to cover some basic stuff and get things organized and ready. Oh, I did want to grab an ATV to head up there for that. Just so we can do some missions, and we can actually get some headway on some things, because we'll have to come back here, I'm sure, at least once or twice, because there's that key there. And I don't know for sure, but I would reckon that if there's a key there, we're going to have to come back and grab that at some point. I don't know if it'll be quickly, if it'll be later on. So, never know. Well, let's get our puppers. So we got to hold B on PC for this. We'll have him heal. I went over all the controls. I did load up the game on the Hirschfeld Reserve just to get the controls, the schemes, and all that kind of stuff figured out again, so I could remap a few buttons. And in fact, I actually need to remap a little bit of my inventory quickly here. I have this here, that there, and yeah, I think that's good. We just did this basically so that we could quickly equip a shotgun, a rifle, and this hotkey, because I'm not really too used to PC controls. So, keep our binoculars out for now. And there's our rifle. So, got our buddy here, Buffalo. How you doing, buddy? Looking like a pretty good puppers. Let's give you a pet. Why not? There you go. Nice scratch behind the ears. And we'll play with him a little bit. Why not? Nice. I really like they added the dogs on here because it's just it's just a really cool feature. I've really wanted it for a long time. I was hoping they would make it to where, like, say, because one of my things I like to do on here, I actually like to geese hunt and like bird hunt quite a bit. And how do I get this thing? Okay, just like this. So I actually like to do a lot of bird hunting on here, but sadly, you have to go track down the birds yourself. I was hoping they would add maybe in the future another dog breed, maybe that you can get that'll grab the birds for you and bring them back. I think that would be really cool. I don't know how our dog's gonna keep up here. Might have to come back for him. I don't know. But I don't want to take forever getting up here, because I'm very curious as to the wonders of this map, the missions, and all that wonderful stuff. Very excited. And a little jackrabbit up there. It's a very beautiful map, honestly. The blue sky, the clear open fields. It's going to be really good for long shots, which I do like to take with my rifles. I am a fan of the marksmanship on this game. Long shots are some of the most satisfying, especially if you get a big animal doing it. It can be a really, really nice feeling. You know what? We've actually got something over here. This is probably like a tree stand or something, but we'll go take a look. Might be a point of interest. Okay, just a tree stand. Oh, look, our dog keeps up pretty good. Nice. So he's super fast as well. Good to know. Good to know. We don't got to worry about him keeping up. Now, I did hear that there was some bugs and some glitches with some of the missions on here. Because I have a friend who plays this game quite a bit, and they told me to be very careful when going through the missions, and to take it step by step, and try not to, like, on some of the other, like, on the Hirschfielden or Leighton Lakes, which are the starting maps, you could breeze through some of the missions really, really quickly. In terms of, like, if you knew what was coming up next, you could get it done quickly. In this one, I was told, kind of take it step by step, so that I don't accidentally glitch it out. Because once that happens, you basically got to restart. And I don't want that to happen. And I would like to get all the missions done. I am a terrible driver with an ATV. But I'd like to get the missions done to unlock that shotgun. I don't, as you guys know, I'm pretty broke right now, so I don't really have the ability to afford that gun. And the money that I do earn would be nice if I could spend it towards something else. So, we're going to head up here. And once we get up to the top here, scan the area. We got water down there, which is nice. Water around. I'm sure this will be a great place to hunt due to watering. The animals will need to drink at some point. So this will probably be a nice little area to hunt. But who knows? Let's go take a look here and survey.
Looks captivating, no?
It does.
Except a lot of the problem with ranches like this one is what you can't see. We've sucked up so much of the groundwater for cattle that areas that used to be wetlands are turning arid year-round.
That's not good.
The grasslands are mostly buffalo grass. It's an introduced species that smothers native plants. Likes to catch fire, too. I once saw a saguaro, you know, one of those classic cactus plants, surrounded by buffalo grass, burst into flames. It was one of the kicks in the rear I needed to finally sell off the last of our cattle. Anyway, take the time to explore the ranch in your downtime, too. If even half of what I heard growing up is true, there is plenty waiting out there.
That sounds like a good time. Alright. So, we're hanging out here.
So, while I'm stuck waiting for someone, they said less than a minute, but out here that means at least 5, or probably more like 20. Anyway, you're here to evaluate the facilities, but there are a few things I need you to take care of first. I'll make it worth your while, of course. First up, the cattle may be gone, but there's still some fencing left. There should be a pair of fencing pliers on the countertop in the hacienda's kitchen.
Okay, I think I remember where those were. But yeah, I came back here to the main outpost because usually on these regions, at least in Hirschfield and Leighton Lake. There was a lot of travel back and forth between all the outposts, especially after you'd like discover your first outpost and whatnot. So I figured we'd come back here preemptively. And I also knew that we had a little bit of money, and I wanted to buy a couple things, possibly. So $1,000. So I was looking to make a couple purchases. We can interact. Hey, I actually have a pair of those at
I'll
home.
mark the spot on your hunter mate.
Nice. Like, I actually have a real pair of those. I've used them before. Fencing. So, that's kind of cool. Am I the hunter in the game? Who knows? Maybe. Alright, so I want to come back here. We have all the DLC, and some of these guns we can get for free, of course. We get the 30-06, the M1. There's also this gun, which is really nice. I really like this gun. Now, it doesn't give you as much leeway in terms of range, but it does give you some good... I don't know, it's one of my favorite weapons on here, my favorite rifles. I do like the 243, don't get me wrong, but the 45 caliber air gun is really nice. It just really is. Now, 22 rifle, 22 pistol. Probably should get a 22 pistol in all fairness. Which one to get, though? We'll grab this one. Like so. And let's get the air gun. 45 cal air gun. And let's get some ammo. Should 20 should be enough there. Let's go down to the pellets. Yeah, we'll grab some of these. These ones are nice. These are better for smaller games such as Roe Deer and Coyote. For this, we're actually going to buy 2 sets of these. That'll be 20 rounds. Let's go to our storage. Put this away, that away. Grab that. Grab this. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't really use the shotgun on here. We'll use the other shotgun, the 16 gauge. I don't actually like this 12 gauge shotgun. It's very unreliable for me. So I'm hoping the 16 gauge we get here will be better for me. Because I've tried using shotguns on here. I've tried using all of them before. Sadly, I don't have a lot of luck. It's just not really my cup of tea. Now we got some turkey collars here. Which one to take, huh? You know what? We'll take both. Why not? Take both. We also want a tent with us. That's part of the reason I'm giving up the shotgun, so I can carry a tent along with. So we got this. We don't need that. Don't need that either. So let's get rid of you. Let's grab... Do we want this for the whitetail? Probably not, really. We have this. This will work on whitetail and mule deer, which both of those are here. I believe mule deer are here. This one will work on anything like... Does this work on... Really? This works on the peccaries. That's interesting. That's good to know. Very nice to know. And this works on... Yeah, both these will work. So I'm just going to take these in case one works better than the other. I don't know. This one should work on the Mexican bobcat and the peccary. I'm not... Yeah, okay. So, sweet. It should work on both of those. So we got the collars we need for most of the animals here, which is awesome. I mean, we don't have the highest tier collars for everything. In fact, let me take a look at some of the collars we can purchase. Yeah, the deer grunt collar right here is nice. I really like this one for the whitetail deer. Don't about that. Red deer. This does work on the collar peccary. This one's probably better than the current call we have, and then there's these two. So for right now, we actually do have enough collars to get the majority of animals here. Mule deer, collar peccary. Nothing for the jackrabbits, but they're kind of... Usually the rabbits on this game are easy to hunt, so hopefully they're easy. Turkey collar, whitetail, mule deer, bobcat, coyote, yeah, peccary. We should have we should be able to cover pretty much all species. I do really think this map, from what I'm seeing, and from what I know, I think the mule deer is like the biggest animal on here. And with that in mind, I think might be one of the best maps to start out on. One, it's nice and open, so it's easier to see, especially for a new player, to really, see animals.
Okay, take it section by section.
Alright. Get rid of this fence. But yeah, it'll be nice to hunt on a nice open place. Better than Hirschfield, where it's all like, close grasslands, hard to see things. But it should be good for new players. Plus, you get all the calls basically to start with for all the animals that you'll be hunting. And your 243 really will cover all your animals. Now, that's the only thing I'm really missing out on with what I'm taking in terms of weapons. Speaking of which, I need to equip these really quickly. Don't want to have one empty. So I don't really have the ability to hunt a mule deer, I don't believe. We'll check really quick, and in the system, no, it's Codex. Wildlife. Go down to the M. Mule deer. Okay, these are no clue what that means. But mule deer are class 6. So, hopefully we don't come across them, at least for right now.
Hey, watch yourself there. The nearest hospital would laugh you out of the building if you told them you needed a tetanus shot for a barbed wire cut just because you weren't wearing gloves.
Hey, to be fair, I've cut myself on barbed wire before. It's not a fun, pleasant experience, let me tell you that. It's not. Barbed wire is not exactly something I like to handle, but it does work very nice for keeping animals out and all that good stuff. Very effective.
And now the posts. You can pile them up in a heap and I'll have someone collect them later.
Alright. I'm going to do this slowly. Because this is the type of mission that would probably glitch out. Please don't glitch out. There we
I'm
go.
getting sweaty just watching you. Hey, don't get me wrong. I actually wanted to check this one off the list myself, but I had some matters to attend to in town.
I'm sure. I'm
It's a
very
big
sure.
moment for the ranch, tearing down the last of the fencing. The Soto family has raised cattle on this land since Mexico's independence. My mom... now you're making me sentimental. Look,
Come
how
here,
about
Buffalo.
a change of pace, huh? I'm stuck here waiting, and you're probably itching to put that trigger finger to good use, so let's have some fun.
Alright. Get to hunt
Things
something.
out here aren't all business, you know?
Sweet, and we leveled up. We
You
have our
ever
air
hunted
gun.
pheasant before, no?
Oh boy.
Well, I'm no expert, but I picked up a couple of pointers from my friends over the border when we introduced these guys, so I can show you the ropes.
Oh,
Head
that
over
ought
to
to
the
be fun.
region marked on your hunter mate, and we'll get started. Pheasants are shy, so look around for any evidence of them in vegetation cover.
Well, we don't have a shotgun for that. So we're gonna have to make do for the time being. Let's go get a shotgun. Because I'm not... I bring the 22 for turkeys. And rabbits, but I'm not really confident in taking out a flying pheasant. Because I heard they actually made the pheasants... you're not supposed to shoot them when they're grounded, which is good. I like that. But it makes it more challenging if you're going to use something like the 22. So let's grab a shotgun. What to grab? What to grab? Which one should we take? I'll take the... Those are nice. These ones are good too. You know what? We'll take this one. Why not? And then we'll grab some shotgun ammo. We have money, so we can get some bird shot. And you know what? We'll actually grab a thing of buckshot. and that'll cover any mule deer we come across. That works out perfectly, actually. So let's grab our rancher right there. And our buddy leveled up too. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold up a second, guys. Hey, this is becoming a nightmare. Alright, so everything's coming back. Sorry about that, guys. Game crashed. Don't know why, but it did. Thankfully, it saved our progress. So, did it save us putting that Miller on us? Yes, it did. And the ammo? Yes. Okay, cool. So let's grab that. The woodsman here. Ammo. And birdshot. There we go. And we should be good in that regard then. Alright, sweet. So let's head on out. We got our pupper outside. How long we gotta go? 2 miles. Whew. Alright, well, we're getting the ATV for that. That's a long run. That is a long travel. Alright, so we are going to head over and do some pheasant hunting. But for right now, we are out of time for this episode, so sorry guys. We are going to cut it here. So if you guys did like the video, make sure to give it a like, because it does help me out, helps the algorithm on YouTube out to push this video out to some new people. The more people can see it, the better. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. If you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. Make sure to give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It is, of course, free. And you get to see whenever I post new videos, so it's a win-win. And you can always unsubscribe later, so it really is a win-win. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one where we can do some pheasant hunting.